Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to get ready and do an eye look with this Lurella Aloha palette. And I've already done my base makeup, and I applied this pretty peach blush. And as you can see, it's pretty pigmented, but I'm flushed today anyway. So anyway, that's a color that's not going anywhere anytime soon. Anyway, here are the eyeshadow shades. And I'm super attracted to this pretty blue and that bluish silver. So I want to try to do something with those shades. So let's grab a transition brush here, and I'm going to dip into the blue shade, this light bluish gray shade first. And the way that this palette is made, it's like a fan. You know, it fans out like this. And then the mirror's on the back side. But I've found that the mirror, whenever I'm trying to use the mirror, I accidentally dip my fingers into the eyeshadow. So I'm not going to use the mirror, but I am going to just lay the palette open, and I'm going to use my little hummingbird mirror. So anyway, I've already got eyeshadow primer down, and I'm just going to go straight in. This blue is light right here, and so I think it'll make a great transition shade. It's got a lot of gray in it, but I like this kind of a shade for my blue eyes. And I wore this blue shirt today to try to, you know, match a little. May not match exactly when it's all over with, but at least we're making a stab at it. So I'm going to take this pretty high up to the brow bone area. I'd used bronzer and blush, but I didn't use highlighter yet because I wanted to wait and see, you know, where the eye look went, and not quite sure how it's going to look because this is the first time I've ever used this palette. I just got it like a month ago, maybe not even that long. And since summer's almost over, I wanted to do like one last look that kind of reminds me of summer. I don't know how blues remind me of summer other than the blues on the beach, but anyway, when I look at the surfboard shape of this palette, I can't help but think about the, you know, blue water. So anyway, with those thoughts in mind, that's where my inspiration is coming from today. I really like this shade. This is pretty. I mean, it's not anything that really, you know, I don't think I have anything else quite like it in my collection. Anyway, it's soft and it's like a pastel, but it is very buildable. And it's really nice. Okay, let me put that brush away, and I'm going to find another brush here. Let me use this one here from Lurella. It's the LC31. It's kind of a smaller type brush. Anyway, I want to go in with, let's see. Let me go in with this brownish type shade right there, and just see what that does if we go a little bit deeper. It's kind of light. It's really like a transition shade in itself, and it may not do much, and I don't think it is. So anyway, let me dip into the green, and we'll see what happens there. Okay. So a little brown and a little green mixed together there in the outer V. So let's use a little more green. Let's brighten that up just a little bit more. I like the way that this green can work with either the blue or the brown, and then you could, you know, go from there with an eye look. You know, if you're working on like a green eye look, you could add the yellow and then apply that orangey gold shimmer on the lid. Or with the blue, you could add the green, you know, to make it like a bluish green look, and then add the silver, which is the direction I'm headed today. Okay, so mixing the brown with the green just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of that green by itself and just deepen things up. And I just want that green to like peek out when I relax my eye. See how it's just like peeking out? Okay, now let's try that silver. I'm gonna use my finger. Look at that, y'all, that's so pretty. It's metallic, but it's got like glitter in it. And the glitter particles are blue and green and silver. How fun is this? I just got some down there. Gotta be careful or it'll transfer, and then you're gonna have to get particles of glitter up off of where you accidentally touched, like I did just then. I did my base today thinking this wouldn't have the potential for making a mess, but I think I might have been wrong. I think I need to use a brush and try to straighten that up, because it's not exactly laid down the way I want it to be. I needed a little more definition here in this inner corner. Trying to do my best here not to make a big mess. And still pack plenty on the lid where this gives a good pop. Because to me, the glitter is what really makes the look. You know, everybody needs a good pop on their lid for a little drama. Oh yeah, that's where we're going. You just keep building it up until you get the desired look. Alright, I'm just going to go back into that green. And we're just going to emphasize that just a little bit more right there. And contain the glitter on the inside rather than the outside. But some of it is spreading to the outside, I can tell you that right now. You just can't help but get that glitter, you know, in places that you really, it just spreads. It's one of those shades it's like it's contagious or something. Okay, now I'm going to go back into that blue and we're just going to blend everything out one last time. And then I'll put on some mascara, and when I come back we'll work on the lower lash line and do a highlighter to try to go with all this. I've got a really pretty silver highlighter I think that'll go with this. Okay y'all, let me do mascara and stuff and I will be right back. Alright y'all, I'm back. This is the eye look so far, and I found a green, it's like a shimmer kind of a liner. It's a gel colored eyeliner pencil from Trace Loose Beauty. It's really pretty shimmery green. Here, let me swatch it where you can see. I think it matches the green that's in the eye look really well. So I want to use it today, and I'm going to go, let's work on this bottom lash line. I've got a couple of things in mind here. I want to go back into the palette, and with this Wing Me brush here that's got this fine tip, I want to go back into that blue, the light blue right here, and I want to put this on the lower lash line underneath the lashes and just sweep that underneath. I put mascara on already. So I just want to have like some eyeshadow there. And I tried to get all the glitter up off the bottom lash line, but that glitter has spread. I think it's one of those products that it just needs to be sprayed down immediately. Anyway, I haven't got to that point yet in my makeup routine to spray things down. I guess I could have sprayed that down as soon as I laid it down, but anyway, there are some particles of glitter underneath my eyes, despite me trying to get them mostly off. So anyway, a little bit of blue, and then I want to use this liner, and if I can get the intensity of green that I'm wanting in my waterline, then I'm not going to add any more eyeshadow underneath the lash line. So I'm just going right into the waterline, and I'm like rubbing it right into the lashes, because I've discovered that's how it stays the best. If I just try to put it in the waterline all by itself without touching the lashes, then it fades away so quickly. So, oh yeah. So that's given me the pop I want. And you, with an eye look like this, you may start out thinking it's all about the blue, but the green is so bright that it kind of takes over. So it's definitely seaworthy. It's a seaworthy look. Anyway, I like green eyeliners, y'all. I just think they're so pretty. Okay, now with the highlighter, I want to use this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. It's silver and it's just beautiful. So let me swatch it for you so you can see it on the back of my hand. It's got like a white kind of a quality to it. So I'm just going to take this little detail brush from Complex Culture and I'm going to put this into the inner corner of the eyes, and I'm also going to use it on my cheeks. So right here, just get a little pop. I love these highlighters from Wet n Wild. They are amazing. So I'm going around the tear duct and into that intersection of underneath the lash line. These highlighters, I don't know why, I should use these more often. They remind me of the intensity of the Ofra highlighters. They really glow. They pop so good. And they're so affordable. I mean, if you're looking for a good highlighter on the cheap, go to the drugstore and get this one. Get any of them from the Wet n Wild collection. That, you know, any shade of this Mega Glow highlighting powders. They've got several shades to choose from. So anyway, there is the pop on the eyes. Maybe just a little more right here. Okay, and now with a highlighting brush, I got this one from Complex Culture. It's starts out kind of dense at the base, but then it fluffs out really good, and I really like it for highlighter. So I'm just gonna concentrate most of the product right there at the top of the cheeks and just strobe it backwards. Isn't that pretty? And then a little bit here on the nose. Okay, and then the other side. That blush that I wore today, even though it's a really pretty peach-like shade in the pan, it showed up really pink on my cheeks, which I'm not mad about that. It's one of those peaches that has a lot of pink in it. Okay, and now the Cupid's bow. Okay. And I may go back in to this Complex Culture brush and use a little bit of this highlighter right here on the arch under the brow, just a tiniest little bit, just to give that a little lift. Not anything really super noticeable, but if you look closely, it's there. Okay, let me go off camera one more time. I'm gonna put on a pair of lashes and then we'll come back and do lips. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I put on a pair of Demi Wispies and now I'm ready to do lips, and I want to do something kind of like on the coral peach kind of vibe, and so I come up with, I don't know, I definitely want to use this. Let me switch out. I'm gonna go into this lip liner here from Lurella, the Peanuts one. It's like a peach nude. I've really been enjoying it lately, and let me just pop that on real quick. It's kind of brown like. So just a really light coat of it. because I don't want that to overpower the lip look. Okay, now I'm going to go on with this little lippy here from Sugar Drizzle. I don't know. I'm like, I'm double checking myself now. Because I think that's a lip gloss too. Let me just put on a nude lipstick. This is from ColourPop, and the shade is Taupe Beige. It's a satin lipstick. I definitely want the lip to be nude and then put that coral on top of it. And even though this is creamy, it can dry down matte. I'm not really looking for a matte lip look though, because I wanted to use that lip gloss. This lip gloss, it doesn't really show up that color on the lips, but it has a tint of that shade in it, as you can see. So that's what I want. I want the tint. See, so there it is. Let me go in with one more little dip. This is kind of, when you pull it out of the container, there's like a little bit of like a lip gloss pull, or like a cheese pull kind of thing. So it's nice and thick. And it's long lasting. It stays on the lips, especially when you make a lip combo like this. So I wanted something kind of warm to go with the cheeks today, even though the eye look is technically a cool toned eye look. So anyway, I'm mixing it up today. I got the cools with the warms. But anyway, I really like this eye look, y'all. This is amazing to me. That's fun. I cannot wait to get back into this palette and create something on the warm side with the yellow and the brown and that orange with the gold. That's going to be super pretty. But anyway, just 3 shadows today. Well, technically 4 if you want to include the brown, but the brown, you couldn't even see it. So anyway, the blue, the green, and then the silver with the blue and the green in it. And then that Trace Loose eyeliner. The mascara I used today was, of course, from Iconic London. And the shade of this eyeliner is called Intenso Liner. It's Viva. So anyway, brows from the Brow Gal. All the usual stuff that I normally use that I'm stuck on. Anyway, that's what created this look today. So let me go in with a little bit of setting spray. This is the item One Hit. And just shake it up and see if I can't get that glitter to stay down. Anyway, these are just little demi wispies. And then, of course, the glue that I use is the Duo glue. It's called Quick Dry. And I love that stuff. It's in a white container with blue writing. Highly recommend that glue if you're going to be wearing, if you're impatient like me and you don't want to wait for glue to get tacky. It's the best glue that's out there, in my humble opinion. All right, y'all, let me know what you think about the look down in the comments. Are you a fan of blues and greens like this? What do you think about glitter? Wow, I'm impressed with this little palette. All right, give me a thumbs up on the video, please. I appreciate y'all watching. And God bless you. Today is my prayer. I will see you in my next video. Bye.